All right. Let me set up my YouTube real quick. Okay. Core. Okay. There we go. All right. Put this right here. Okay. Whew. All right. We're good. Oh, I just realized. Remove. All right. Let's make sure we got all of our consumes real quick. Honestly, what's my C key? I almost want to change it.
Something you doing?
Okay, so what do we want to check? We want to check stats. Jesus Christ. Why the fuck is this enchant 11,000 fucking gold? That's so ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Buy some of this. What else do we want? I don't think we need anything, right? I guess we could enchant my gloves.
Something you doing?
I mean, I might as well put mount speed on them, right? Enchant gloves. Mount. No. Speed. No. Riding. It's riding skill. Okay. So we need. Dang it. Okay. dust. Shit. We need 3 dream dust. We need a large radiant shard. We need 2 of these. Dang, dude, I'm gonna have to make some fucking gold soon. I'm running out of fucking gold, bro. Not really. But I'm using a lot more than I'm making, which is 0. I'm making no gold. And I'm using all of my gold. Okay. Enchanting, riding skill, enchants. Weird. What? There we go. Boom. All right. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna want. Yo. Hey, man. What's up, dude?
Something
Is that the loot goblin himself? We're trying to get enchants. I'm not gonna do it right now. Although I was just complaining about gold. Alright. Okay. Should I just go? I think I'll just go fly over there now. And try to figure out what I actually want to get from the raid tonight. I'm pretty sure maybe Transcendence Belt. Maybe. I mean, I don't even really care that much about Transcendence Belt. Whoa, a cam now? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, not what I expected. I always pictured a surfer boy with frosted tips, a hemp necklace, and a Hawaiian shirt. Really? Okay. Frosted tips, eh? That's crazy. Let me go catch the Zeppelin real quick. Yeah, I'm not super comfortable in camera. I am still getting used to it. Honestly. I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know if I should stream with a camera or not, to be honest. I really don't know. Because it makes me like... It makes it difficult to be comfortable and to stream for a long amount of time, but... How you been, dude? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I feel you. No way I can do it. It's like so exhausting. But I'm just going to keep doing it, and maybe I'll get comfortable, and maybe it won't matter. Also, I got this fucking light in my face, which I'm not fucking used to, honestly. I got the green screen set up to where it's like not a problem anymore, because I actually don't even have a green screen right now. I have a green screen. But it's not up. This is like a program, which is actually sick because it looks pretty good for it being just a program. Hence why I haven't done it for 10 years. I mean, I used to stream with a cam. I started off without a camera, and then I used a camera, and then I stopped using a camera, and then, yeah, and then I'm using a camera again. I'm just gonna try. I think it's more engaging visually. It's also like, I feel like it's one of those things that's like, you know, anytime someone sees like some of your content in like a short form or a video or something, if you don't have like some way to instantly recognize that this is you, you know, you need some sort of like label or brand or something. And I don't have that. And like, I feel like that, you know, having a camera kind of like serves that purpose as well. Yeah, I wasn't even comfortable doing a couple of virtual interviews with a camera. Dude, it's hard, man. Being on camera is hard. I mean, I'm not the most secure person in the world. That's for sure. I am what you might call insecure even. But I've been really trying harder to, you know, grow my stream and do more streaming stuff. And I think this is like an appropriate next step for me. So I'm going to try to make it work. I don't know. So what are you up to? What'd you stop? What are you doing now that you're not playing WoW? I think the last thing I saw you play was probably TFT. I know you played Tarkov a lot. Tarkov and TFT. Dang, frosted tips though. Frosted tips and a hemp necklace, really? That's what you expected from me? You know, honestly, when I was younger, I probably did have something like that. I did have a phase where I went through when I was super young where I dyed my I dyed my whole hair blonde. So that probably was like a lot closer. And I did have a hemp necklace, although I was just trying to figure it out. You just have this West Coast surfer stoner vibe. You know what's crazy is I have never done drugs in my whole life. So you say stoner. I don't know. Everybody says that about me. Everybody says I have a stoner vibe. Like, not everyone. Lots of people do. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Is it my voice? My demeanor or something? I'm not really sure. Are we going to Kargath? Holy shit, this is bright. TFT, EFT. What is EFT? Escape from Tarkov, is that it? I've never heard anybody say EFT. I've never played Tarkov before. I've never done drugs. I've never played Tarkov. What else? I don't know. Star Citizen. I've also never played that game, but I know what that one is. I've seen that one played. Dude, what do you think about the new TFT season? Honestly, I played like 4 games of it, and I was struggling to recognize any of the characters sometimes, man. Like, I was enjoying myself. I was having a fun time, but I was like, what the fuck is this character? Like, you look at the characters and you can't tell, like, the skins are crazy. They're unrecognizable a lot of times, honestly. It's so difficult. I'm getting out more doctors, dentists actually going to the store and shit. So maybe soon TM, it'll be camp time. There you go. I mean, you know, if you think it'll make the stream more engaging, which for me, I think it does, then maybe it's worth a shot. Dude, I'm pissed. I quit WoW for a girl. Off and on games for 4 years. Literally the week after I quit, she did her usual disappearing, can't communicate act, never give up your hobbies for a chick. That sucks, man. You know, it's never too late to play WoW again, though. You should maybe look at Miss the Pandaria. You think you'll come back and play for MOP, maybe? There's a lot of hype around MOP, actually. MOP's been pretty hype. Hello, gamers. We are offering summons into Ubers for the 83 fire resistance buff. 1 hour. Nah, all the reasons I wanted to play Classic, I didn't get it. Oh, yeah, you wanted to get the dagger. Dude, that's actually insane. That you wanted to play Dragon Soul for the dagger, and you didn't fucking get the dagger. It's not too late, though. You could go get the dagger right now. It's, like, real fast. That'll resub ever again since I didn't get any daggers on any of my rogues. Dude, you could literally go through at almost every Dragon Soul. Nobody's even getting things for the dagger. Like, you could just go scoop. It would be so easy. And now we're, like, just this week, we hit 30%. Like, Tomorrow Rinse is doing a 30%, their first 30% buff run. But yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I guess the most fun part of getting daggers would be getting it early and when it's relevant. I'm not trying to sell you. It doesn't matter. You play what you want. You play TFT, EFT, EFE, whatever the fuck you want. Gave G-Bank all my gold and shit anyways. Well, there you go. That's a good way to not ever come back. To completely destroy all your resources. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done anything like that. There's been a couple of times where I gave away all my gold. Hardcore on Defias Pillager, I gave away all my gold pretty much. But yeah, EFT is Escape from Tarkov. Okay, I figured. What about Night Rain? You been playing that game, dude? I just got my ass fucking handed to me earlier playing that game. I got so humbled. I was trying to do solo. Like, dude, I played last night with some friends and we were destroying the game. It was insane. It was like we were just rolling over everything, one-shotting every boss. We just found this rhythm. It was crazy. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I think this is supposed to be harder, but they were just fucking crushing. And I'm in the back helping, hopefully. And yeah. And so today I logged on and I was like, okay, I don't want to progress without them. I'm going to try to do some quests. I'm going to try to do some cosmetic stuff or whatever. And I fucking like I tried to do it and it was like I couldn't do multiplayer for some reason. Anytime I tried to queue with people, like it was not working. And then I tried to do some solo and it just went so horribly. Like I never got past the second boss. And I couldn't fucking get anywhere. 3 months have been a bit of a stall. I'm down 45 pounds since January 20th. Wow, that makes my progress fucking look like I'm down about 12 pounds since the start of the year. I've lost a little bit of weight. 45 pounds is fucking crazy work, bro. That's insane. You are putting in fucking effort. But only like 10 pounds in the last 2 months. That's crazy still. That's, dude, what do you mean only? That's crazy. Just can't get shit. Hard to find anything with 9 years. Yeah, I think next month I'll be ready to look for non-remote shit. Well, there you go, man. That sounds like progress to me. Nah, I haven't heard of that game. I don't really do much MMO type. Oh, that's Elden Ring. Oh, I'm talking about Elden Ring Night Rain. There's no way you haven't heard of that. You never heard of Elden Ring? Elden Ring just came out with a new they came out with like a new multiplayer game. Basically, it's like three player co-op boss fighting Fortnite style. That sounds fucking crazy. And that's exactly what I thought, and pretty much everyone I have ever heard give an opinion on what they thought Elden Ring Night Rain was gonna be was like, what the fuck is that shit? But it is awesome, dude. It is really fun. There's a couple of problems. It feels kind of bad to play with unless you, if you don't have like actual people that you know to go play with. It does feel kind of, I don't know, pretty tough. But and then also yeah, there's like no voice chat in the game, and yeah, it's a little clunky in terms of like some of the mobility or the climbing, really. But it's pretty fun. Yeah, I think I've seen people playing it. Yeah, I heard of Elden Ring, but didn't know what Night Rain was. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. You're not into like Souls games and stuff? I usually love playing that. Well, specifically the FromSoft ones. I started playing some FromSoft games. Like my first one was like Dark Souls 3, which I know is pretty late. Some people are like super into like Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 and stuff. I've never played Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1 or 2, but... Or what's the other one? There's another one. There's some other one. I don't remember the name of it. But it's really fun, dude. Just Blizzard games and a Lens got me back into PoE. Back in Wrath of the Lich King. Okay. Well, you know, that is an RPG game. So, no, I don't do any RPG stuff. Oh, shit. I gotta get into this raid. Okay. Simba. Invite. Well, that was weird. There we go. I need to be able to shoot heads with guns or fly spaceships and crash into asteroids. Dude, I mean, okay, so you can shoot heads in Night Rain with bows and guns, but it's not quite the same. Yeah, maybe it's not quite your speed. It's really fun though. Fun game. That's what I've been into the past couple of days. I've been bouncing between that and basically WoW. Been playing classic WoW, been playing the beta, the mop beta, doing some challenge modes. I'm actually really excited for all that. There's a reason my rogue's name was Loot Goblin. Well, what's on our original servers? Give me a looter shooter survival game and I'm up all in that shit. Dude, this is dude. This is Elden Ring looter shooter though. That's the thing. Like, okay, let me explain it. All right? So you have Elden Ring, right? Which is like, you know what that is, right? You come in, you load in, you're one person, you run around this world, that's fair, dude, but it is a looter shooter. I will say that. It is pretty much like you go around and you loot shit and then you shoot shit. It's like it's literally Fortnite, but fucking Elden Ring. It's kind of crazy. It's surprisingly fun. You don't do fantasy stuff, so you don't like Lord of the Rings and shit. How the fuck did you get into World of Warcraft? That's crazy. I feel like that is all like fantasy, you know? Like, that is definitely like a fantasy game, bro. That's crazy. But fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. I gotta pull up my sheet here. Oh, yeah. All right, we're pulling up the soft res, guys. Okay. I don't even know what to soft res, man. I don't even know what to fucking soft res. Yeah, I'm actually clueless. We could go for a belt. We could go for pant or chest, maybe. I don't really need anything, honestly. Dude, I should be doing fucking ZG. I'm such a piece of shit. I grew up with Warcraft 1 and 2 in the entirety of my senior year of Cisco networking in high school. All we did was play StarCraft during class because we learned all the curriculum over the summer, and our teacher gave us our final week 1. What the fuck, dude? That sounds crazy. Well, that sounds awesome, honestly. That sounds so cool. Yeah, I think a lot of people got into WoW because of Warcraft and stuff. Not me, though. I got into WoW because my brother was showing me, he was showing me, what's it called? There's some fucking game. EverQuest. Yeah. He was showing me EverQuest, and I tried EverQuest for the first time, and I was like, I don't know anything about this. And I played it, and I did not connect with it at all. And then I was watching a TV show that did a review on World of Warcraft versus EverQuest 2. And then I was like, wow, that looks sick. And like, I kind of connected. I was trying to like connect with my brother with that sort of thing. And he wasn't interested at first. So I tried it out for myself. And then he was like, oh. And then we ended up playing together after like this crazy set of circumstances. And then the rest is history. I've been playing World of Warcraft ever since, man. Honestly, it is a crutch for my social life, probably. But I love WoW, dude. That video I was just watching. Honestly, I should probably be watching that video instead of fucking around here for 30 minutes. Yeah, dude, I quit WoW like 10 times before I finally hit 60 back in vanilla. Jesus Christ. I couldn't grasp all the action bars and abilities and shit. D2 was about the most advanced RPG I ever played back at the time. Yeah, I was total shit at WoW until I got to probably until like TBC, I think. And I was just I don't know. I was just trying. But I really liked it, even still. I didn't quit WoW for the first time until like Wrath of the Lich King. Like I started at level in vanilla some point after the game had come out. It's probably like before BWL launched, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure before BWL launched I was playing WoW. And then yeah, cuz I'm pretty sure, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. It's kind of hard to remember. But yeah. I didn't end up quitting WoW for the first time until after Wrath came out, and it was only because all my friends quit, and I was bitter, and that was my like first like anti-emo WoW phase, dude. I was like, dude, World of Warcraft sucks. Blizzard's like a fucking shitty company, which is still true. And I was like, they just made Death Knights overpowered. Like I was so mad. I was like, this is fucking stupid. When I hit 60, I was like a month behind. A month before the AQ opening gate shit, so I was a bit behind. Yeah, that was, dude, it's kind of hard to remember the pacing. I'm pretty sure things came out a lot slower back then too. I hoarded all my DKP for Perdition Slate and then got ganked in BRM then just ganked in Blackrock Mountain for 10 hours a day. Bro. Did you have the Core Houndtooth as well? That was my first alt. So my first character was a hunter. And my first alt was a rogue. And I got a rogue. And I took it to a guild MC. And nobody needed Purds or Core Houndtooth. And I got Purds and Core Houndtooth while I was still wearing greens. In a fucking... I was doing an alt. I was taking an alt to Molten Core. And... I was so lucky, dude. I got the Purds and the Core Houndtooth, and then I just sat in like Arathi Highlands, fucking going ambush spec and ambushing like level 40s on their mounts and one-shotting them and being like, this is amazing. That's what I spent the whole night doing after I got those items. What did 5-piece Nightslayer do? I don't even know, dude. I was a total noob. But I can relate. I can relate to ganking people with the fucking double daggers, bro. I became semi-server famous because apparently I kept beating one of the top PvP rogues on Alliance. Oh, 10 energy. Well, that's pretty good for rogue. That's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, back in my day, I was semi-server famous, guys. That's awesome, dude. I missed that about WoW whenever they used to have like server, you know, the server community, and like everybody knew each other. It was like a small neighborhood. That shit was so fun. It's not really like that anymore, you know. Yeah, I was using the Seal Fate Subtlety spec. Shit was so bursty, it was fun. While most rogues were PvPing with swords and hemo. I don't remember what I was doing, but what I just thought, like, I remember leveling my rogue and discovering ambush and how it worked and thought it was so fun. Holy shit, you farmed out the fucking ZG trinket too, even though you weren't like playing that much? That's crazy. I have to get that. Yeah, no one in the guild wanted it. Dude, nobody knew what the fuck they were doing back then. As long as I got the mats, they did it for me. Why BWL lasts 13 years? That's true. We have been doing this. I think this is the 25th week of BWL right now. Which is a long fucking time. Is that true? Or wait, no. Maybe it's been 25 weeks since Molten Core. I'm not actually sure. Alright, let me go join Discord real quick. Make sure I'm on push to talk. Okay. I'm in Discord and my name is not lighting up. I always think I'm gonna join Discord and I'm not gonna mute and I'm just gonna start yapping. And 40 other people are gonna be like, "You fucking suck, dude." Alright, let's make sure we turn this down a little bit, probably. Ever heard of Zizek? Yes. Yeah. I know Zizek. Yeah. Wait, did you play on Gorfiend? That's crazy. Wasn't he on Gorfiend? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm like confusing this name a little bit. I don't think so. No, Dragamon. I wonder if he was on Gorfian for, or if he played on Gorfian for TBC or something. Dude, which battle group was Dragamon? Was that Vindication? He was a very famous PvP. Shadow Priest. I did a lot of PvP. And yeah, I remember running into him. I did a ton of like arena in TBC and like Starter Wrath and stuff. He's very famous PvP Shadow Priest, like all across WoW, would lurk and wait for people he was fighting to either flee, get MC'd off the lava, or find a spot to heal, and I would finish them off. At some point, I played against him or with him. So, at some point, I did. He did transfer. That guild basically died in vanilla. Maybe it was TBC. Maybe he transferred in TBC. Yeah. That's when I really started playing arena. That's crazy that you just brought that name up. I didn't know he was like really famous. I knew he was like really good. I knew he was like fucking Gladiator and shit. Shadow Priest. 5 years ago. Shadow Priest. What server? What server is this guy on? I'm trying to find some videos. Somebody just play crickets in the Discord. TV2. Let's see. I wonder if he was just in the same battle group as me. God, I can't fucking tell what any of these names are. So he's on Dragon Ball. I remember this guy, dude, from somehow. Dude, I have no idea what to soft res right now. I guess I'll go chest, boots, maybe? Maybe chest, belt? I guess belt, chest belt. All right, transcendence, belt. Transcendence. Pure Elementium ban and Cauterizing ban. What the fuck? That's some crazy shit. I mean, social media and shit wasn't what it was back in 2004.
Hey.
Hello?
So there weren't that many people on forums and clip sharing. Yeah, for sure there was not.
We like to build up the anticipation.
What are you complaining about? There's like, there's 34 people here, and it's like everyone's not talking.
Everybody's cranking it, dude.
Cranking hog real quick, dude.
Cranking the motherfucker.
All right, we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's like this is so
For
slow.
my raid.
Like, what's up with this game?
I think we have 12 more weeks.
Well, it was
Yeah,
fun
it's
talking
just
to
like,
you.
we're just
I can't imagine
Just
you're gonna
like-
stick around much longer and watch me do a raid.
on the grind, you know.
A
I
molten
think,
core
like, if they don't
fucking
do it, like, if they
BWL
don't
raid
start
right
taking
now.
more effort the next, like, 2 weeks,
But I'm gonna AFK for a
it'll
little
be
bit
2 weeks after,
and go get some more water before I wait for this raid to start. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna lock in and we're gonna do this
I've heard
raid.
late August. I've heard late August.
Hopefully
I think
these
people
guys
are
don't say
predicting
anything
late August
crazy.
because
I'll
of
be right back.
Moth, but the people who've been guessing a lot of the dates right, were saying
This-
like July 7th or 12th.
This is BWL to late August. Like, everyone's quitting this game for sure.
Well, you got to think about it, right? So they have TBC slated for end of the year, early next year. So you'd think they'd have probably 3 months of Nax, 2 to 3 months of Nax. Maybe Nax is just shorter because they're just wanting to push. They just want to push people. 'Cause
It's
there's nothing
like-
else to do once you do it.
I mean, it doesn't even matter how long this next phase lasts because all your next year gets replaced.
Yeah.
I just thought they were like I thought they were advertising like a faster pace, and it's just been so slow.
It's supposed to be about a year. Which is what it's on pace for. I mean, they pulled ZG for it.
Ooh, ZG, yeah. Like just expedite the whole phase. Like what the fuck?
Sema, other than BBK, is anyone else missing your raid?
Look at who wants to raid BWL for like 26 straight weeks.
I do.
Okay, you can go fuck yourself then.
I want to raid Blackwing Lair as long as it takes to get a mind quick.
Alright, I'm back. Got some water.
You there, Sema?
Just gonna extend this out and then, like gonna
Can
figure
you
out classic plus.
Maniac, do you mind? Sema, looks like your mic's not working.
Is this working? Okay.
Is working now?
No, it's not.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed after his nap.
Yeah, why are we so fussy tonight?
I like him better when he didn't use his mic.
Oh wow, that's a little harsh. Nice.
Because SOD is over, Maniac's depressed. It's okay. He's lashing.
No, I'm happy the sod's over. God damn it.
Did y'all ever clear?
Clear what? Yeah, I mean, we cleared for sure.
Cleared what? Yeah.
Didn't sound very convincing.
I know, right?
I'll leave it.
What,
Since we
20?
left.
You on the
20
sauce tonight, friend?
20 man SE? Yeah, sure we did.
That doesn't sound convincing at all.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Alright.
Now we're like speed running, and it's depressing. Yeah.
Anyway, Sema, is anyone else missing other than BBK?
No.
I need to find some music to listen to.
I don't know,
Anybody got a
looks like we're missing one
suggestion?
in voice. So BBK let me know in advance he would be last minute, so he's locked up at BWL. So we're gonna move out without him.
Alright. Are you moving out
where's the
already?
voice?
I finally got the staff that finally makes my build viable, so I can't quit now.
Sounds like an excuse.
Yeah, it is.
What if I told you you could always quit, Maniac?
Yeah, probably.
I
For
need
sure.
some music.
That that version of the game though, you just like you don't all the consumables you could buy are so cheap, so you can raid log 100%.
What's it sound like?
When did you start drinking today?
Probably like 2 o'clock.
Holy shit.
That checks out.
Dude,
Yeah, you can tell.
Was a very confident answer.
that is concerning.
I was pretty confident in my book. This man knows.
No, actually, it was more like it was more like 12:30.
Jesus
There we go. There we go.
Hours earlier. Nice.
Christ.
Literal
Don't blame-
amateur.
Little. Don't.
It was like a few samples first, you know.
Okay.
I might have to mute this guy.
Appreciate that insight.
Oh man.
Okay, I won't drop my Wind Fury totem and pull myself what matters.
What the
What?
fuck did you just say?
What? What was the last part?
I said I won't drop my Wind Fury totem for anywhere that matters, like to pull like suppression room. That's all. That
Oh,
matters.
okay, we're out. Yeah.
Roger.
Roger. Turn that guy down.
Hey man, I say crank that hard.
Okay. Can we? Dude, do I need to mute you, friend? Like, can we focus, please?
Oh damn, you're still doing this raid? This version of WoW? I do it every week.
Let's go ahead and log in.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I know. It's honestly, it's like pretty low commitment. It's a couple hours and you know, it's kind of fun. I haven't had to like worry about gold for a while, although I have been like kind of depleting my gold a little bit. Some point I had like almost 4K, I think. 4, 5, and 6.
Give me
Got it.
freaky. Log in, please, Ricky.
I'm kind of
We're
thinking about,
tired.
I don't know what
sure if
my
I'm right
future
or
of this
wrong,
game
right?
is going to be.
Yeah, there's like
Not
7
this
of you in the
long.
wrong
How long I
layer.
want to
the
play
wrong
this
one.
for. But I was thinking Nax kind of sounds fun.
Is Tep on that layer? Wrong layer.
Pep is on the correct.
Playing
layer.
Nox from like a healer point of view and like seeing what AQ is going to look like with like a sweaty guild.
Yeah, that's actually shocker.
3, 4, and 6, right?
We're gonna give it a minute for
Oh, wait. 4, 5,
the
and 6.
layer over. I just did.
4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, 6. Boom.
It's like everyone's here, but
Boom.
Snool on the correct layer.
Boom.
And Blaze is in BWL.
That guy's in BWL already. I can't buff him.
Heads up, we move out from Kargath together in this raid. Yeah, all good. The only reason BBK's logged down BWL is he was last minute.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's get 1 hour's out. Let's move out.
I'm ready to dispel. I don't know why I have a fun playing this game. Honestly. That's basically my experience. I buff people and I dispel people. I don't even really get to go crazy with healing. I just buff people.
We have 8+ absences.
It's fun like building up a character
for,
though.
like, I don't know,
just like
3 or 4
anything, you
weeks in a
know.
row, so not really doing too much
AQ40 and
here.
Rinse was fun.
Kinda waiting
in
for the
Classic.
absence,
That's when we were like
train
pure
stop,
speedrunning shit and all the
bringing us
warriors and
in the butt.
the screams when
before
those
we
stupid
put
mobs
something
on the
in.
way to Seathun. Oh my
Um,
god, I fucking hate those fucking mana burn
I think we should be good to move
mobs,
out here.
dude. Like they have mana burn and fear. Like it's ridiculous, man. Yeah, I wonder what
No, we
AQ
have
is gonna be
someone
like in
logging
this guild.
BWL, like I said. BBK.
They had mind controls too, yeah. You're right. I just remember the mana burn / fear. I think the most interesting, like obviously Nox is like quite difficult, right? Well, it's not difficult, but
Everyone's ready. I'm gonna move out.
It's the most significant raid in vanilla, so I think it'll be fun to get tier 3, and I might want to try
so we're gonna have a little fun to start
TBC.
the raid. We're gonna send Razor Gore to the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
We're gonna pop Wreck and Deathwish on Razor Gore.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah, so I'll
Wrecking-
call CDs on that.
Wrecking Razor Gore.
Yeah, exactly. Everything gets pre-popped. Yeah, it should be sub 10 seconds.
That sounds ridiculous. Oh, why is everyone so slow? Nobody's using their mount gear, man.
2 rogue suppression.
There was times when our top DPS lost their buffs and we knew, oh, we weren't beating our time. I put on Blade Flurry just to kill Cherry. Don't tell Linz or Bubba. Okay.
True.
Who's Cherry? I don't know who that is.
Yo, for this Razor Gore, since we're
But
buffing
I
our
will
cooldowns,
be
let's
sure
get
not to rat you
Mercy
out.
Wreck. Let's fully debuff him before we
Don't
pop the
worry.
last egg when we transfer it to Tyson's, so that we don't have to use 3 of our 7-second boss fight putting up debuffs.
Cherry
either of
Vodka
you
is one
rogues,
of
IEA?
the BDG guys. Oh, okay.
I'm not. I wasn't told to.
Well,
be
I've
IEA.
never really been in like a speedrunning guild, and this guild doesn't even consider themselves a speedrunning guild. But I say that, and we have
Well, one of you needs to run.
half of the raid is brown, and we do BWL in
I
20 minutes,
understand. The intention was to try to get a third rogue.
and
but
molten
didn't
core
pan
in like
out that
20
way.
something minutes.
Okay, stay up here.
So one
Santos-
of you needs a hearth and respect.
Santos, drop an orc port behind Star. Snow and Buff Pike.
Just roll. Whoever loses the roll goes for it.
Uh-oh, somebody's supposed to be...
Alright, they're
A
not rolling.
different
If I roll a
spec.
1, Snow goes. If I roll a 2, Buff Pike goes.
I wonder who did these
Cool.
groups,
Take the
because
board,
we
go
should have
get
a priest
IEA.
in every group.
Looks like they worked it out.
They both said.
They figured it out.
Figured it out. Okay. Well, Buff Pike's going in. We'll summon him. when
Don't
we get
jump
there.
down yet. We're gonna summon this guy back when he's ready.
It's pretty nice having like a little try-hard guild, though, honestly. Like, especially on some easy content. Like, especially early on when people were taking... Some people were doing MCs that were lasting like 3 hours and shit. And it's like, oh my gosh, that sounds awful. Like, I don't want to be stuck doing MC
So
for
we're
3
down there
hours.
Sapped with unbuffed or unbooted Randononi.
My most exciting part of playing this game right now is just building out a character,
No,
which
it's
has been
tiring
kind of
them.
fun. And trying the game from a completely different perspective, you know? I've never played Priest in vanilla. I've never played a Priest
cluster
up
down.
until Cataclysm Classic, really. And I never really played Horde.
Buff Pike's on
So this
Horde.
is like really different than what I'm used to.
Well, he has to mail himself gold, so give it a little minute.
Dude, when I rejoined them, they already had Nax on clear and my guild didn't have much. I had Ankaraji Ripper. I know that one. Iblis. That sword is sick. And officers loved me. They gave me a kiss over all the warriors because I was one of the most dedicated. Was that one even good on warriors? Trying to remember that one.
Anyway, while we're just sitting here, yeah, we're gonna
Kiss of the Spider was
meme wreck on
Maxima.
meme Death.
Oh
Wish
yeah,
wreck,
this was good for
and we'll be
warriors.
all
Yeah.
that on Razor Gore. Atrax gonna tank Veil. He's not using wreck or Death Wish on Razor Gore, so threat on
Well,
Veil
that's
should be
crazy.
fine.
That sounds very nostalgic.
Since everyone else is not gonna have Death Wish or wreck, and he will. We're gonna be summoning the rogues per usual during the Veil RP. To have Nikki summon Snool.
I need to
and
make sure I'm
Kat
not
summon
stealing
Buff
gear
Pike.
from these priests.
Snool and Buff Pike, you should be familiar with that process. Frenzy, remember you're marking. So let's try to get marks up on. No, we're gonna use Diamond Flask on Razor Gore as well. So Frenzy, we need to get marks up on the post Veil pull as soon as possible.
So my first raid, I fucking cranked to almost beat all the warriors on
Um,
the noob. Sean was a rogue and he
you can
couldn't
honestly
even
just like
Give me
Well,
props.
We'll do it when we zone in.
Oh shit.
Um,
He is kind of really geared.
you clear on that, Frenzy?
Maybe even better than us. Oh
Yes.
shit,
Yeah.
dude. That's
Bros,
some
you're
drama
getting
right
ahead of
there.
the post-fail pack as usual. I'll call when I start disarming traps. Since there's only 2 of you, we'll probably have like Snool. We'll have like Buff Pike be like the lead rogue, I guess. It's like just going as far ahead as possible.
Bro,
Snool,
for
you kinda be, like, the
eternity,
mid rogue,
people will
where
always
you're
say
still
that.
going pretty far ahead, but you're kind of
It's
like
either you're
checking
only
back
good
from
because
time
you're a
to time.
character,
I would
you're only good
suspect
because
we
your
clear the room
your
really fast,
gear,
unless we get a trap
or
spot, you
like
shouldn't need to come
I
back.
was
Or the
lagging or
trap
some
spot,
shit
but
like that, bro.
trap
People will
spot,
never give props where
you shouldn't need to come back.
where they're deserved, man. It's true.
We're likely only going to have Death Wish for Broodlord or Firemaw. We killed Firemaw in 33 seconds last week without Death Wish, so let's just send it on Broodlord to try to avoid deaths, and then depending on how it goes from there, we might have it for Firemaw, we might not.
Jax, I'm pausing you for a second. Buff Pike, are we good? We've been offline for about 4 or 5 minutes here. Should we be logging out? What's going on? Snool, did you message him on Discord or in game?
In game.
Okay, Buff Pike has come back online.
He did
Nikki,
the just
summon
good 'cause
Buff
of
Pike
gear.
Behind where Circle is right here.
My first raid with them was probably the best parts too.
Took a minute to scrounge up
I
the
didn't
players
understand
from behind the
speedrunning,
couch.
so I saved all my cooldowns for
He had
bosses.
to fucking contact his offshore bank account real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, speedrunning's a different
Buff
fucking
Pike,
animal.
go ahead
man.
and put in a G-Bank request after this raid, by the way, for the respec cost.
That's a different animal.
PvP trinkets on, guys, right now.
Anyway, yeah, so Death Wishing on Broodlord. May or may not have it for Firemaw. Everything else is the same. Sim is gonna block pull the first lab pack, the last lab pack. Rats knows what to do with 2 and 3. You hear Buff Pike?
Here we go.
I'm gonna put down cluster launcher.
He's still in
He
org.
hasn't respect yet.
Oh, the fuck.
Yeah, you just log back in.
He probably had to like swap a couple characters. Dude, I feel like this group always has a problem with the rogues,
It
man.
is not on Master Looter. Oh, yeah. Now it is.
Now you're the master looter.
Oh, my interface was just broken. Never mind. It was on Master Looter.
When we started doing Giga Pools,
sorry.
I was always one of the
Put the,
rogues
summon in
assigned
the
to
back.
Blade Fairy of the Trash, so I didn't have it for Fairlina or whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's... Dude, speedrunning is not parsing, that's for sure. Honestly. I understand why
Bring the
people do
Warlocks for
speedrunning
cookies
in
now if you
vanilla.
need one.
It's
You're not
kind of
getting
it's
another
kind of
one
a
in
cooler
the
concept,
raid unless you're
honestly.
tank.
Or it's an interesting concept how
Alright,
vanilla
VC
kind
here.
of
Let's cluster.
turned into speedrunning, you know? Especially because, like, that's never really been a thing in WoW.
BK,
Like, no one
put
gives a
yourself
fuck
reserving.
about speedrunning, like, in retail rates.
We're going.
And I feel like world buffs basically just feed into that. You know, you only have 60 minutes. Let's go as fast as we can so we have our world buffs. Okay, well, let's go faster than
I haven't
that.
checked soft reserves. Is it
You know what I
40?
mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna lock the sheet.
Because after that, pretty much nobody really cares about speedrunning. It's all just like, okay, well, let's just kind of go fast so that we can get out of here pretty quick.
So yeah, like Frenzy was saying.
Entrance to Ubers is covered in Alliance.
Here we go, guys.
All right. Well, sounds like we got a little scuffle going on here. Just stay on star. We're gonna go right into this. We're gonna fap when I say. We're gonna sapper when I say.
Okay, I'm gonna start
We're going
shooting.
to fap in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fap now. Jump. Go into this. I'll call sapper. Don't do it yet. Get on star. Get on star.
I'm
Sapper.
sappering.
People, they're running. Get with star. Push them. Just push them. Push them. If you haven't sappered yet, don't use it yet. You can use it late here for better results. Get over here. Get in
Holy
here. Get in
fuck.
here. Get in here and sapper on the orb.
We're
Get in here and sapper
fucking
on the orb.
fraud
Again.
trapped. We're fucking fraud trapped.
Wasn't as good as I was hoping.
Yeah, there was 3 frost traps behind. Sorry.
Holy shit, why do they have so many fucking frost traps?
Make sure everyone gets inside. We wait on anyone, Frenzy. You good?
I'm waiting on Buff Bike. He's in entrapment trap back here.
He's entrapped. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, as annoying as world buffs were, it always.
Diamond
Yeah,
Flash
it was
on.
all. It is fun, and honestly, like, I don't know, man. I like boons, but like they definitely
PvP
remove
specs.
the intensity.
Like swap
You know what I
over,
mean?
Is what he's saying.
Where the fuck is
Yep,
this
yep,
guy?
Swap out of your
How long did
PvP
curses
spec.
stay up again? 5 minutes? 1 minute? 1 minute, right?
Depends on the curse.
Like curse of wreck.
I think that's 2.
Guild events
Two
for
minutes.
both raids to get your buffs. Yeah,
All right,
Nobody
try to
does
get
that
on,
anymore.
our friend Razor Gore here.
it is pretty
That
fun,
way
and it
just
does like
our
build some
lessons come up.
community, you know. But like, I think the pros and the cons of that. The cons of that
What,
are
about
like
2 hours.
it is
Do
so
your
taxing
Danza?
for your time. Like you have to
Oh,
dedicate
we're gonna boon after this shit.
so
dies.
much fucking time to get world buffs. Like it's
raid check
absurd.
and get going
It's
here.
absurd how much time it would take to get world buffs, and now like that's basically eliminated. It's a lot easier now. Yeah, I know a lot of people who kind of feel that way.
Buff Bike, you okay over there, man?
Yo,
Like,
buff bike.
putting the talent points in right now.
Yeah. Do you need a minute, dude? We can wait a second.
Isn't he just doing MPA?
He's good.
Funny thing, when I disappeared in Classic at the end, I took a week off due to burnout and got hooked on another game. And it was also the same chick that I started talking
You
to
good,
again, so
Buff
I got distracted.
He's a good.
Damn, bro. She's the
Alright,
WoW
got
cock
this,
block
got
for
that.
your whole life. That's crazy.
What are you on this?
All right, here we go.
Go ahead and dynamite these guys, by the way, on the timer. Let's make sure Skull dies quickly and you don't kill your friends.
Do not kill your friends. Killing your friends would be bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That the area fires up.
All right.
All right.
Go to
should
my
get a
corner.
combat drop here. Go ahead and pop your or unboon.
Dude,
Unboon
holy
now.
shit. I was thinking maybe I was in fucking
Make
Shadow
sure
Spec
you
for a second.
unboon. Go ahead and pop your 1 hours after that. $30 minutes. $20 minutes.
Frenzy and A-Track, can you guys swap corners?
Yeah.
And 10 minutes. 10-minute buffs.
Thank you,
Got our
Snaps.
buffs. We got our boons. We're ready to blast. It's so insane, dude. They even made getting High Warlord like easy. Almost every single person in this fucking raid. Well, it's not easy. It's a lot easier. It's like no more fucking bracket stacking, and it's just like static values and no more decay. It's still a fucking grind. It's honestly, it's pretty appropriate, I feel like. But the fact that like it's obtainable and there's no variance there, like almost everyone, oh my god,
We're
that
gonna
guy,
try to debuff.
that guy was
Razorgore
ready. That guy was coming for me,
like
dude.
The last like 1 or 2 eggs. So curse is
Did you see that?
easy. Amplify magic is easy. Fairy fire is easy. But Sunder and IEA are gonna be a little bit more difficult. I think we should drop it. Let Razorgore run to where the MC is. Get 5 Sunders up. Buff Pike, you can get 5 points and keep Razorgore targeted so that when he's
done it before, where he's got IA up on.
instant. Okay.
Yeah.
So for everyone else who's doing DPS,
Yeah,
in this
it's like
fight,
farming rep
Razorgore
now.
heals to 100% after we do a
I
little
mean,
bit of
I
damage
guess
to him.
so.
Your parse does not count until after he heals. So for warriors, you should be holding Bloodthirst until you see him hit 100%. Go up to 100, and then send it. But really, there's nothing else to it.
I feel like it's a bit more complicated than that, but it still has like, you know, you
It's
still
just
have to
adding a
do the
whole new
week to
layer
week
of complexity. I don't know if
resets,
I'm gonna be able to manage this.
and you have to hit
If you send
breakpoints,
Bloodthirst instantly, you're just griefing. There's no point to.
and it still takes a fuck ton of
Maniac's mind
time.
is blown right now.
It's still
Warriors, you're
easier.
only gonna
It's
get
just
one
it is
Bloodthirst, so
significantly
just
easier than
Bloodthirst
what
and
it
then
was.
just
I'm
pull
pretty
for
sure,
execute after
especially
two
because
heroic
there's no
strikes.
like
It's gonna
brackets.
die in like
You sure you're only gonna get one?
7, 8
But
seconds.
almost everybody in my guild is fucking high
Well,
warlord, man,
yeah.
or at least like over half, well
Maybe
over
you get
half of the
two,
guild,
but it's not gonna be longer than a 10 second.
which is nuts, man.
Sigilus is sweating.
It's like a crazy fucking power
You
spike.
never knew Razor could be so stressful.
Well, it's
What if I give Razor Gore more health, guys? Then you can have a better parse. You know? Because you'll be able to do more DPS with your bigger uptime. Yeah, all those people you killed in the hallway were Grand Marshal. I know, that's insane. That's insane, dude. Like, almost everybody who's consistently playing WoW is fucking has ranked. Oh, I forgot to check for a flask, actually.
Can't even get a hit in over at East.
I remember thinking this fight was, like, kind of risky. But we didn't have people with... We didn't have, like, everyone being a fucking absolute gamer. 27 warriors. High warlord. And not that this fight was hard, but, like... If you didn't coordinate it at least a little bit, that things could get out of hand. Is this hardcore? No, this is not hardcore. No. This is just fresh. This is just Nightslayer PvP realm. No, you can't really get Grand Marshal and High Warlord on the PvP realms. Or on the hardcore realms, I mean. Wait, I thought you said you were only going to play hardcore, or was that Din? That was probably Din. Although Din did play this as well.
Still got 2 mobs on me.
3 eggs left.
Go help the bear.
I was like interested in hardcore and I played it a little bit.
Group 6, you should be helping the bear.
Yeah, group 6. What are you guys doing?
2 eggs left.
Heading over.
Start thinking about Razor Gore here.
I'm thinking about Razor Gore.
need a fairy fire on Razor Gore.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have it. Diamond Flask now. Death Wish now. Wreck now. MRP.
Phase 2.
Now go. Sapper.
Damn, he got fucking deleted, bro. That was crazy.
Diamond Flask off.
Yeah, no execute. Yeah.
We're moving forward here. Get the goblins on the far side, guys. Get the goblins on the far side. I'm gonna talk to Vale. Get to the top of the ledge. Start getting summons out, warlocks.
Did you fucking see that, bro? Did you see how fast the boss died? Isn't that insane?
That fight. I hope you guys were just melee.
That's so crazy.
A-Track, you're standing on me.
Yep.
You're in Zerker stance. You know.
Look at this shit. We're like up here. Fighting fucking
Everyone
Veil
else is
Strats
standing
up here and
where-
shit.
Yep, starting circle
Some
now.
crazy stuff this game is now. How optimized it is.
Alright, guys.
We just wrecked
I
Razor
remember
Gore
it being that fast when we had half our mains with Nox gear.
BBK, you get a pass.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Combat 13. Let A-Track focus.
No one has lip right now.
It's a
This
different
Atrax's
animal.
First Veil tanking. Do not fucking push it at the end.
5.
You do not have a lip.
3. 2. 1.
Thunder for global.
Dodge.
Give him a second. Okay, he's cruising. He's cruising. Remember, you don't have a lip.
Burning
That
adrenaline
looks
on
good, though.
Sima.
BDKDZ, watch it, dude. What did I just watch? Okay.
Where's Sima?
Did you just get ping ponged back? Alright, whatever.
Res Sima.
I forgot to boon, man. I fucked up.
Simma.
Did he get a soul stone? He didn't get a soul stone?
I did get a soul stone.
Okay.
You're on star right now.
We're moving with star. This is all marked. You're moving by
Can we post assignments? I'm working on it.
I'm grabbing the captain. It's pulled. Turn the wormkins. Turn the wormkins now. Turn the wormkins now. Just take a wormkin and turn it.
Holy.
Tuber.
Buffet.
Everyone tuber. Everyone sapper.
That's definitely some deaths right there.
Battle res shelved maximum. Rogues, you should be ahead already.
Mark.
Codex, you should be running ahead of me right now. Everyone should be on the captain. Rebuff shelved.
Draconic Maw.
I don't know why we walked into that first time we posted. I don't know.
We've
why.
ass-pulled it every fucking week.
It's fine. Kill the hatcher. We're cruising. We're cruising.
The funnest
We're
part of the
moving with
raid.
Star here. We're moving with star here.
Got one coming from the left.
Which one's to our left, Jax?
Left.
I got it.
I get to spam. Holy
Okay, I got scolded.
Nova.
We're probably gonna get flame strikes here. We need to keep moving. We need to keep moving. We need to keep moving. We need to keep moving.
We
past
need
the
to keep
flame
moving.
strikes.
We need to keep moving.
Kill the hatchers. Keep moving. We're walking into new
I'm
hatchers.
crazy.
We got 48
I'm
seconds
doing
of
crazy
essence. We
damn.
should be cruising. A-Track, you're picking up the second hatcher.
Double.
A-Track, you're on the second hatcher. We're killing
Dynamite.
Skull. Killing Skull. We're dynamiting. We're gonna get a flame strike.
The way you
again.
said that was funny.
Healers, use that free mana you got. Got a new hatcher.
Dynamite.
Taunting this. Good. Move. Move with me.
Orcs to the left.
Just drag the orcs and kill them as we move. Just drag the orcs and kill them as we move. We need to keep up with the rogues. Should be up here on the stairwell by now. Need this trap on the second floor down. Good job.
Taskmasters are far in the back, guys. They're all still alive.
Should be moving with Star and killing the Taskmasters that are in the back. Should be up here with Star right now. I'm grabbing a hatcher up here.
Here it is.
We had a trap just pop. We had a trap just pop.
All right.
Good job, Diamond.
Bring orcs in from the right.
Just watch Diamond Rogue. Watch Diamond Rogue. Talking to Bodax here.
Got a hatcher coming.
Full hatcher's good.
There's a trap in the group.
We need to just waddle past this one.
Alright.
We need to just waddle past this one and kill the hatcher. We're gonna get a flame strike in the raid. Whatever.
Got a hatcher coming in.
Someone mark me star real quick, please. We're on this hatcher.
Another coming in.
Get the other one too. Get the other one too. These traps are gonna pop soon.
It's coming.
Rogues, are you good to start Broodlord pretty soon here? Kill these whelps.
Just peppering up
Finish
the
these
raid
whelps.
a
We're
little
gonna walk
bit.
into Broodlord in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're on Broodlord. Get this trap. At base now. Tootskis. License has it. A-Track has it. It's on BDKZ. I got it back. I think he lipped. Good.
Techie sets.
We can go ahead and grab this. Put your cloaks on. Put your diamond flasks on. I can't drop combat because of Blood Rage, I think.
It's coming in.
Like
Someone's coming in.
Oh. Dynamite in the doorway. What? In the doorway. Kill the warlock. What's going on, Sima?
Sounds like lag.
No, I need to be summoned.
Why?
I have to wait. Firemouse here.
It's fine. Put cloak on. Put diamond flask on.
Bum 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 bum.
All right, Simma's here.
Why did you need to be summoned? Watch Fire Moth, Sima.
EX AI Simma.
Mark these, Frenzy. The Drakes. The Draconoids up there.
All right, he's going to pool.
I can't. I think it's range. I have to get up there. I'll get them when they come in.
Okay, Ripstein, remember you're tanking the big guy to the right. These are mismarked. These are mismarked. Square needs to be on the big guy.
I got him.
Here we go.
These are still mismarked. I'm trying to fix it on the run in.
I got unmarked. I got it, Jax.
Dynamite.
We're gonna walk the line.
Eat
after this
shit,
dies.
that guy said. Why is this guy saying eat
You
shit
don't know
over
what
and
that
over
means,
again?
Just follow star.
Why the fuck is he saying eat shit?
Your Diamond Flask and Cloak should already be on.
Your 10 minutes are coming up right now.
Codex to the left a little bit, dude.
Good.
He's coming in. Let him walk in. Do not walk into him. Let me pick him up. Let him come down here. Time Flask now.
Yo,
Totem's
what's up,
down
Easy
now.
CX? What's up, man? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Oh shit, here we go.
Death Wish. Please don't Aspel. Or Fretful, sorry. Throw looks fine. I'm gonna chow now.
AoE taunt.
They resisted. I'm gonna mock now. What's up? Kill him.
Knock back soon. High stacks.
Simba.
Sima, get ready to block pull this. Do you have block?
Here we go.
Mark this, please, Frenzy.
Might have to.
Go ahead and grab it. Let it come down, guys. No hots, no blood rage.
Back up.
Rejuve.
No hots, no blood rage. You should
Wow.
not be that far up there. I don't know why friend is that far up
What
there.
do you mean, Rejuve?
Dynamite in three,
Oh,
two,
oh, did we get a
one,
Rejuve
go.
gem? Oh shit. Yo, Hot Buns is definitely. Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Top buns.
Trying to.
Stack these. Rats,
Going
look
a
at the
little
next bolt.
farther.
Go ahead and
Move.
grab it in like 5 seconds.
Oh, we got a Rejuve gem, dude.
Grab it, Rats.
That's
Friends,
hype.
you need to mark it as it comes in.
Yeah, I'm doing it like on the way. I can't do it and play at the same time.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
We're
I'm
on
scared.
skull
I'm
here,
scared. I'm
guys. Move it out. Choose life.
I'm choosing life right now. I'm choosing
Choose
life.
life here, guys.
I'm trying to heal
Finish
this.
the text. Stack this.
Oh my god.
Rats, you're looking at the next bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'm covering my chat, huh? It's probably hard for you guys to see loot.
It's coming.
I wasn't even thinking about loot.
We're gonna dynamite this top left.
Damn, we are speed pulling right now.
AoE
In
taunt.
3, 2, 1. Get it out. Careful here, guys. Trying to move this down. Get down the ramp if you can.
Hot buns.
Do you have block for this, Sima?
Yep.
Nope, no blood flurry right now.
No blood rage, no hot. Sima, you're block pulling. Frenzy, you're marking.
I probably shouldn't have my cloak on right now.
Pull it back a bit. Yep, block. Remember, no blood rage, no hots. Let it stack. Mages are going hard in 3, 2, 1. Tanks, pick up your marks.
Okay.
Move it back a bit if you can.
Yo, thank you for the
Oh.
follow.
Pull this back. Fire Maw's right there.
Armo?
Two people there.
That's Evan Rock. That's a different guy. Man, someone's quick to the spells. I'm actually slow as fuck right now.
Frenzy, go ahead and mark the next bowl.
Wish my
We're gonna wait for Evan Rock to go back anyway. We gotta roast 2 people.
I'm gonna get buffed, dude. Nope. I'm gonna get tapped.
Put your cloaks on now.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Buff tap, buff pike. Bandage them.
All right. We have a little bit of time here. That's not too bad. This kind of
As
sucks.
Evan Rock goes up, we're moving in.
Oh,
Rock,
fuck,
tap.
dude. I didn't buy any hourglass sand. Fucking hell. I knew I was forgetting something.
Get rebuffs, get 10 minutes.
Brian, do you have to pass some sort of sniff test to get invited to these big raids with these Discord calls? Yeah, sorta. I mean, you basically you join a run and like you have to have like a geared character with some sort of like prerequisite kind of like performance logs basically, and then you play with the character, and if that's like a trial, and if you do well enough, then they'll be like, okay,
Yes,
you can play with us, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you can pull from.
Yeah, why do you want to join?
Yeah, it doesn't pull the worm guards. It's fine.
Are you trying to play? Are you trying to raid with us?
This is marked in reverse order, so reverse order tanks. Back now up tanks. Hold us back.
What would Sora play if she played this game? You don't really like healing,
Skull
do
is
you?
spin, get off skull. Skull is spin, get off skull. Skull is spin, get off skull. Get off skull now. Ripstein, you should have fast.
A track a little bit.
Okay.
My guy is Tyson. I'm keeping Tyson's alive.
EXDR.
Oh wait, are you, dude? Are you?
Every single stamina mattered.
Sign is spinning.
Amadea?
I'm gonna taunt him away.
I even forget how to pronounce your name, dude.
Finish him.
Yeah, dude. Holy fuck, you're banned, aren't you? Oh
Spinning
fuck,
still, guys.
dude.
Spinning still, guys. Get away from me.
Yo, your rejuve gem just dropped, man.
Everyone's
That
drinking,
sucks.
Skull is rage mob for the tanks.
Oh, I gotta get going. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know what you got banned for. You just being a bad
We're
boy.
gonna Diamond Flask. Just because
I
it's
don't know
free,
what it
so
was.
Don't change it up. We're gonna Diamond Flask Nefarian. We're walking into this in 5,
Oh, I think they said something like
3, 2.
market manipulation. That's right. You were making too much gold, man. You were making too much gold. I don't even know what the fuck
Atrax Tawny.
market manipulation means, but I guess they were mad about your money, bro.
Curse is up on Tawny.
Thank you for the follow, man.
I mean Atrax.
That's kind of crazy.
Knock back soon.
Tyson's has it. Atrax don't.
I taunted over him. My bad.
Knock back.
I moved.
That was perfect.
Walking right into Flame Gore. I'm gonna face him. Well, you're gonna see how I'm gonna face him. Make sure if you're range, you're behind the boss. Behind the boss.
Yeah.
Frenzy.
Nikki, get behind the boss. Maddie,
Nikki?
get behind the boss.
Nikki, get your ass behind the boss.
Frenzy.
This is gotta be the most boring boss in existence.
Knock back soon. Frenzy.
Oh my god, Simba
Knock
got
back.
fucking shadow breath, dude. He did not listen.
Wait before we
Tyson's
pull.
battle rest, Sima.
We're both in the doghouse, dude. For market manipulation,
Walking into this off tanks unit FAP in 3.
You want them right
bro.
to left.
Blizzard's mad about your
You
guys'
can't just
getting your money up, bro. That's crazy. I wonder what the fuck that means. Oh my gosh, she's dying.
Skull's fine. It's just like the threat speed reduction. It's fine.
Look at that Chromac bow. I'm holding like
Get on square.
60k worth
Get
of
on- everyone
dark
square.
runes.
Just
That's
stack these.
X is
insane.
fine. X is fine.
Yeah, just stack these. We're fine.
I think it's because of that. Dude, what the fuck? How much
Yeah,
are dark
maximum
runes
boost,
even
you're
going for?
standing by
I
the
haven't
lever,
bought
you're gonna
one.
hit the
Last I
lever
checked, they were
once
like
you hit the
10
lever,
gold.
okay?
I've just been farming demonics.
Cloaks off.
You're gonna hit the lever when this hits 1. I don't have Death Wish for this, but I have Rage, so it should be
18 to
fine.
22. That's pretty intense. I am not buying any of those motherfuckers. Although the last time I went to go farm
How much
demonics,
somebody
that place was littered with fucking shadow priests, man.
Don't
Frenzy.
fall off me, please.
All right, we haven't gotten a magic debuff yet, guys. We've only had to dispel like 4 times so far.
Breath soon. Shadow Vuln.
Breath soon.
Time lapse.
It's time
Oh,
lapse. It's gonna go to Himi.
Frenzy.
It's on BDKDZ. I got you in a little bit. Okay. Death pushes up. Just kill him. Just finish him. Don't worry about breaths. Just zerg him.
Fire Vuln. Frenzy.
I accidentally keep putting on
Breath
fucking...
soon.
We're executing, boys.
Oh shit. Oh shit, we're racing.
Time flask on. Cloaks on.
What do we get? Transcendent shoulders. Shimmering ghetto. What the fuck is that?
If you're in an odd group, which
I
is
don't think
1,
I've
3,
ever
5,
seen that
and
before.
7, you're with me where Star is going now at this doorway. If you're in an even group, you're at the back doorway. I'm gonna start the fight.
I think I want to go left. Let's see, actually. Okay, Maddie's going left. That's fine. We'll stay over here. All right. For a second, I wasn't sure if I had my cloak on.
Obviously a pretty sloppy run, but let's just stick the landing here.
Guys, we could still make our best time. I actually don't know if that's true or not. I'm out of water. Alright, so what would Sora play? Sora would probably play... Have you ever healed in an MMO before, Sora? Or do you like pretty much always DPS? You play like a support class, right? Dancer's like support? Oh, dude. No way you'd play a shaman. That would be weird. I think shaman's kind of like the only support class in the vanilla. But maybe in retail, you'd play a dragon person. You play evoker. You play augmentation evoker. I've never played one of those. I mean, I'd still heal, but I will not heal in hard content. I'll wipe everybody. I doubt that. I doubt that. Look at these frames, dude. These are clean right now. Maddie's over there because she's gonna land with Jax for the landing party, but that totally makes sense. Are you calling me a furry right now? Yeah, you'd be playing a dragon person. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, the dragon people look pretty cool when they're not in their dragon form. When they're in their dragon form, I don't think they look that cool. But like when they're in their human form and they got like the dragon like little aesthetics and stuff. Dude, the dragons looks better in than humans, kinda. I mean, yeah. Not the dragon form. Dragon form looks lame, honestly. You can tell they wouldn't
Phase
be
2.
because if you're a dragon, you're a scaly, not a furry. Yeah, exactly. She's like, go for a smoke and a snack, and you're already on Neff. I know, dude. We're cranking. Oh shit! I did not. I never prepped for this, dude. That guy is dead.
Snaz is dead.
Dang! Look at all these people who didn't wear a fucking cloak, dude. They were disrespecting the fuck out of Nefarian. So Nefarian is dummy. Okay.
Threat's good. Should just have one call here. Decurse me. Thank you.
Don't worry, we're going into the very exciting Molten Core right after this, man.
Warrior call.
Scaly, I didn't want to
Fear.
say it.
Call.
Fear.
I got a shield on.
I don't
we got a
think-
good threat lead here, but yeah, just watch it.
I'm
Threat's
pretty sure
obviously
you can
reduced.
play the dragon. The Draknir or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm pretty sure you can play it in human form. Can't you? Or maybe I'm crazy. I thought they added that.
Shadow flame me.
Fear.
Oh shit.
Fear.
I can't break this. I can't break this.
Warlock
I can't break
call.
Tremors should be down.
this. Tremor was definitely not down.
AoE taunt. AoE taunt.
He feared sooner than I could break the new one.
Alright, I got Kusta.
I don't know why he. Oh, cool.
Oh, we got
Boone.
Cruel
You have DMF.
Boone.
We're booning again.
I had 5 seconds left on.
Holy shit, we're booning
Great Sea.
again.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hmm. That's crazy.
I don't know why he like targeted A-Track right before that too.
I resisted the fear.
Thanks for the stream. I'm gonna head out to a land. Have a great rest of the night. Yo, thank
I
you,
was
dude.
moving through him
Thank you
to
for the follow and thanks for
chow the mobs.
thanks for hanging out a little bit.
I assumed we were dead.
I'll
He
see
was
you
dead.
later.
Was my
I'm
bad.
sorry your rejuve gem drops. That sucked. That absolutely should have went to him. Honestly. If anybody should have gotten rejuve, it should be you. I'm pretty sure. You're right, I'll play one of those. Well, they have I think there's only 2 specs right now. There's Devastation, which is like massive AoE, like crazy DPS dragon. And then there's like a buff one. There's Augmentation Evoker, which Khan actually plays a little bit of that. And they do crazy stuff. Like they give everybody like better movement speed, better healing, better tankiness, better damage. They can like duplicate damage and stuff. Like they seem actually.
In case it wasn't obvious, I think you guys have add-ons that are competing for marks.
I
Like,
think
marks are jumping all over the place as people are trying to fix them.
it's actually like a really engaging version of like a support class. It seems really fun. Like you have to time. Yeah, it's a total enabler. You have to time like when you're buffing people. You want to try to like do it during like big windows and stuff like that. It seems really engaging and really fun, honestly. I think if I was like playing with a dedicated team all the time, I would want to try an evoker, an augmentation evoker. That would be fun. I wish they balanced it more and gave more classes support classes. Arms should be a support class. All right. What sort of things would they do for arms to make it a support class? Like maybe better shouts or something, more like damage reduction debuffs or something. Banners would be sick, actually. Yeah, buff banners would be cool, like extra physical damage and like casting speed and attack power and stuff. I don't know who's gaming out right now, pre-shielding all the mages. I appreciate it. Oh my god, Simma. Jimma. I'm struggling right now. Every time I see you play WoW, you're never on retail though. That's true. That's not okay. That's because retail is very seasonal for me.
Block for this, correct?
Yeah.
I pretty much play classic like
Someone's gonna block. Go blood rage, jump hot.
like all year round basically. And retail I will play for like a month to 2 months. And it's basically because I don't really have a community or a guild of people that play that I can like raid with. If I was raiding in retail, I would be playing more retail. And I thought about like if I ever like switch up my raid days or whatever, where I don't have like Tuesday, Thursday raids, I might try raiding with Trash Pandas because they're pretty nice. And I think that would be fun to do like a retail raid. But and usually in retail, I'll do the raid like a couple of times.
Res hop-ons, please.
And then I'll just do Mythic Plus until I get like most of the rewards and most of my character like pretty much geared out, and then I'll just stop. Because it's like, I don't know, it's just it's very seasonal. And classic is kind of like a year-long kind of thing.
Why did you need to be summoned after suppression or something?
I just fell behind,
to-
had to go back and get fail loot, and by the time I made it back, the mobs already respawned.
Okay, I'm taking the captain to
forgot
the
to
left. The
avail it.
wormpins are going to the right side. The rest of it's me taking the middle. Let's make sure we turn the wormpins, please. 1 and 3, 2, 1.
Buffet.
Buffet.
If you pull aggro on a wormkin, you need to turn it as well.
Mark.
This was the worst prayer of healing I've ever done. Dude, how the fuck do these guys have aggro? Oh my god, Frenzy. When do we get DMF again, man?
Mark.
I thought DMF was bi-weekly, bro. When's the next fucking DMF buff? I'm not complaining, honestly. The fact that I haven't had to world buff my character for 4 weeks is kind of insane.
All right, we're gonna move out to MC.
That's
together.
actually insane.
MVP.
We have been clearing these raids so fast that I literally only clear.
Falstein,
I only get world buffs every 4 weeks. That's actually crazy, bro.
Take your diamond class off.
That's so silly. What the fuck? Because we have the fucking like 20-minute BWL. All right.
Okay, we're gonna walk in 3, 2, 1. Nikki Renan.
Here we go.
Carolyn.
First week back, Nikki?
It is. It is.
Smoke with Star. Seems to be clear.
Okay. Would you want to watch that, Sora? Would you actually be interested in watching like some retail gameplay? When a new expansion launches, I'm probably going to play the fuck out of retail. For more than a month, I would imagine.
Just gonna go ahead and zone in. It's wide open.
Although Mop is like getting closer and closer to retail. Like Mop has like some pretty retail-y kind of things, you know? They don't have like the track theater or whatever, but okay, 3-minute break. That's perfect for me to go get some water.
BBK, you got lost in the
Right.
the Razor Gore, dude. Everyone else is cranking except
I'll be right
you.
back. I'm gonna get some water. Hello. Okay. All right.
Timer's coming up for those of you that are offline.
Alright. Time to do molten core. I have no idea what dropped really. Besides like Rejuve Gem and Kroll Shalak. Everything else was kind of boring as fuck. I wonder if there's anything good in there. Yeah, I actually really like retail, man. And I think the coolest thing that's coming up for retail is
the potent potable
in the next expansion, they're doing the housing system. And I think the housing system actually looks insane.
Okay.
I'm really excited about, I don't know. That just seems like a really cool like thing that they could add to the game, honestly. Like collecting shit
Go ahead and grab
and like
this
adding it into your house sounds really fun.
Yeah.
I don't really know how it's gonna work for collecting stuff, but
okay, DPS got knocked away. We're good. Pull next. These two Fire Lords, please. A-Track, you are on X.
What did
I
they
can't
say?
hear what she just said.
I had no
Amy's
idea.
computer crashed. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Dismiss your pets.
1, 2, 3.
Sally, you're on pole duty while he's.
I still
pulling
get
that
scared.
out.
I'm gonna fall there.
What?
You're pulling mobs while he's coming back.
Oh,
Kimmy is off,
Kimmy.
not rats.
Kimmy, not.
Oh, I thought I couldn't hear what she said. I assumed she was
It's
talking
all
about
good.
coming down. How did she know about Himmy before anyone else?
She heard it because they have headsets.
He wrote it in
Sometimes
public
you can
and she
hear,
saw it.
sometimes you can't.
What?
Nice headset. You can hear that.
Jack's invest in chairs,
got a dog to the
desk,
right.
keyboard.
Grabbing
Not
dog to the right.
He's using the default iPhone headset they give you with the phone.
I like those.
I think I just need to turn my game volume down. Honestly.
That guy is
Oh,
flaming
actually, I turned
the
my volume
earbuds,
down
dude.
last
The
night.
iPhone earbuds, dude. I like those. They are comfortable, and they work well for me. Except for
I got the giant.
the turnover on
Tyson's,
them
you're
kind
the
of sucks.
Surger.
Like they break real easy.
Ripstein, you're playing goalie here on anything that's loose.
That's the worst part about earbuds. They just break real easy. Mana potting. Can we get a fucking binding? Holy shit. Ever? Please?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Where's the fucking binding, bro? So tomorrow I got Dragon Soul. And the day after I probably have TOGC raid. And then the day after I'm gonna do Dragon Soul again, maybe.
I shouldn't have thought of this. It's my bad. Tyson, you got it. Tyson's is going full world buff in MC.
Fucking Giga Chad, dude.
Without the DMF, I don't see why not.
Imagine losing DMF.
The dog in the back is walking down. I don't know if there's any totems.
True,
over
how
there
did he
that will
lose the
pull.
enough? Dude, I'm
You
actually.
just go shoot it.
Yeah.
Or
I want to
it's
play
done.
more
You know,
Night
like,
Rain,
maybe
man.
push up out and take it. Just turn it on until it's done. That's why I trek for a dog.
I want to try the mage at some point. And the summoner.
Nikki, summon BTN. Shaman.
Go ahead and shoot this whenever.
TN. Dang, I got the drink off. Volume proximity.
Right here.
That is crazy. I'm gonna have all my world boss for next turn.
Snaz needs to make the man overboard call.
Should we just run into this? Hey, Track, you're on the
That's
list.
Emps too. Emps.
Tyson, this is your chow.
AoE taunt.
Tyson's chow. Stay away.
Child, child.
I'm zombie. Holy Nova going crazy right there. So I heard you can pay for your rub. Whoa, what the fuck?
Grab this before he comes back. Left side.
Sub? I heard you can pay for your sub with in-game currency. Is that true? How does that work? Yeah, you can 100% play the game for free. If you farm
Bring it
enough
back,
gold.
guys. Tap around and bring
Okay,
it back.
basically, so there, you know that mount they came out with?
Get it off the mages.
That was like $100. Did you hear about that? There was an auction house mount that they came out with. It was a big dinosaur, and it was on the shop for $100. So I bought that, but I didn't pay with real money. I used my gold, and you can convert your gold. Basically, there's these tokens.
We're gonna grab this in 5, 4, 3.
There's these tokens. The way that it works is there's these tokens that you can trade gold for that are basically the equivalent of like $15, right? So you can be like, oh, I want to trade this much gold for $15. And you can keep doing that, you know? So you can be like, oh, now I have $30. Now I have 45, 60. And you could do that. You can do that. And then, yeah, you can do that and you can buy game time, or you can buy stuff off the shop, or like whatever you want. Whatever you can buy with BNet balance, you can buy with the gold that you earn from the game. And it depends. It is a lot of gold, but gold is relative. Some people making gold is hard, and some people are really good at making gold. Some people could put an hour's worth of work in and make enough gold to get a sub. You know what I mean? For a whole month. Or faster. Like it's relative to your gold making abilities. If you're really good at making gold, then it's really not a lot of gold. And for example, all that gold that I traded in for $100 worth for a mount or whatever, it took me like a week. It took me like a week to farm. Basically, a week of farming like 6 hours a day, probably.
Pop your down class now. Go ahead and death wish.
That's really vague numbers. That might not even be accurate. That's like totally out my ass.
Fear.
Yeah, and it's because it only took me like a week because it was the start of the expansion, and the economy is like really crazy at the start of an expansion, you know?
AoE
There's a cat in my room, guys.
Hi.
You guys want to see my cat?
Actually, just completely unnecessary.
It's not my
blankets,
cat.
Whatever.
By the way. Woo! Oh, I gotta get moving.
I just did that fight with Lucifron's curse on.
It's my cousin.
100%
It's my
ability cost.
cousin's daughter's cat.
60 rage bloodthirsts.
She's pretty nice, honestly. I have to watch her for a little bit. She's gonna be chilling in my room for
Sounds like her mages and
for a little
archers.
bit.
What's their decrease button?
Should have resto
I think she's bored.
True.
I think she might be bored.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so if you're really good at making gold, another really good way you can make gold is like if you play the game a lot and you learn how to like use professions, like the game has all these types of professions, just like any game, right? Like you have like tailoring, enchanting, and leatherworking and stuff like that.
Really like
and you can have as many characters as you want, like, and you can take advantage of having really good professions, and you can literally make millions of gold, like, all the time by just doing, like, I don't know, 20 minutes of work a day, you know?
You can.
But you're right. It is a lot of gold. You'd have to learn how to like make gold, but you can. There are a lot of people who just play WoW completely for free, and they just make gold through playing the game and sell to buy a sub. And you can do the same thing in Classic too. I'm pretty sure.
We had someone fucking knock Fogger into the lava right next to that.
I'm struggling right here.
I had that.
I'm very distracted.
Son playing as he was floating down.
Sometimes you gotta float on.
All right.
Okay. Hi. I see you. I see you. She's on my bed now. Another way you can make gold is from raiding. Like some people, they do these things called GDKPs, and it's kind of getting phased out of the game a little bit, but basically people, you go to like a raid and you can like bid money or gold on all of the gear and be like, oh, I want to buy this item for 1,000 gold, and then someone else can be like, I'm gonna pay 2,000 gold, and I'm gonna pay 6,000 gold, and then you know, highest bidder wins. And then what happens is you take all of the gold at the end of the raid, it's all split between all of the raiders, and it's honestly like it's a pretty cool method. I really think GDKPs are fucking cool, but the problem is that most of the time GDKPs just facilitate a lot of like real money trading, you know, and paying to win and stuff.
Let's go. Decrease mages.
But it's like a really crazy way to make gold. Like the richest I've ever been in WoW is probably because, like relative to everything else, right, is because of GDKPs.
Green skull here. If we get the Surger Tysons, that's you.
Does that
Now
just
you're
look
on
like I'm
back up on
petting
the Giants.
an invisible? It doesn't show the cat on the green screen. That's actually crazy.
Finish skull.
That's fucking funny, dude. I can see that getting out of hand. Yeah. The thing is, it's like such a cool system. It sucks that, you know, there's no way to really police gold buying to the point where, well, there is, they don't want to put the resources in to police gold buying enough to like be able to enable GDKPs, because I think GDKPs would be such a pure form. Like if you didn't have like, you know, real money trading and like people buying gold and stuff from like bots and malicious accounts and stuff like that, if you didn't have all that, like it literally would be like a 1-to-1 time investment. Like, okay, I want to spend this much gold on this item, or how much you raid, or whatever the fuck. Like it would be such a clean way to distribute items. Like I think GDKPs are cool. It's a really cool system. It's a shame that it just, you know, doesn't really work because of RMT.
I'm stunned, Angels. What is she like?
The other way would be boosting.
Tyson's got it.
So the people who make the most gold in World of Warcraft are probably people who sell carries. Whatever it is. They carry raids. They carry
X,
like
hallway
PvP
dodge,
and
or
stuff,
recon.
like
It's going
sell like arena titles
You're
and like,
wrecking the fire blob. Mr.
but that's
Baron.
also completely littered with like RMT and shit.
Tyson's go get the hallway dog. Just it's gonna pull in about the next 3 seconds.
I don't know the taunt. Do you have a taunting track? You did.
I'm not that good. I believe in you, Sora.
Hey, track, you're in your Chonker Chonk set.
How do people make a lot of gold in Final
Warrior is
Fantasy?
whirlwinding, no one is cleaving,
Is it just like
no
selling
one's going
transmogs? That's a big market
I need
too.
a few seconds to get
Selling
the
pets, selling collectibles,
second
selling
for Dispelling.
transmogs, but like
Just
that's a
grab the,
much slower form of like
making gold.
I don't know, I'm poor.
Yeah,
I like when the economy
CDs here.
matters.
you're just single targeting.
I think
bugs.
that's probably one of the coolest parts of an MMO is like the actual economic part of it. Like buying and trading with other players and
Hey, track, you're running in on.
gaining wealth and using that wealth to like actually, I don't know, leverage an advantage in some way, right? It's pretty fun.
taunt.
Might have been a late chow. Sorry.
Low-key crafting can get you a lot of money. That's true in WoW too.
Attempting to move Gar away from ads.
Yeah, just like material costs, right?
From you.
Like,
I
oh,
got them.
you buy parts A, B, and C. You make this. And then you literally post it to the auction house and someone buys it for the same amount, like for way more than what you actually spent even making it, just because you like have the skill. Binding? Nobody's screaming. Dang, dude, no one's screaming
Sorry,
right
it's my
now.
a lot of threat. Be careful.
Where's the binding? Hot
FA
buttons?
Speed just pulled on Moon. A-Track tried to taunt Moon. BBK pulled on Triangle. Tyson's taunt that. Every melee, just get the fuck out unless you have a mob on you.
You're the only ones who can make Biss gear every other
On my
patch.
shield wall, I can't see shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
9-9-3,
shit, so it's actually
2-1,
Biss?
A-Track shield walls now.
Yeah, they just kind of started implementing like
Finish your range.
Crafting in WoW
Triangle has a lot of HP.
has
Every
bounced
hunter
around
has
from
HP
being
right
good
now.
to basically irrelevant a lot of times. Like sometimes crafting gear in WoW is like
The MC loot has been fire.
oh shit. Sometimes crafting gear in WoW is like just strictly like catch up or beginner gear.
First rejuve, Jeff.
And very few times is it actually like really good, you
3
know?
people or 4 people I saw in Cruel.
There's a new raid.
Hey, reminder, we're not
Captures make the
banishing
Biss
here.
gear to
Ripsy
prog
is
it.
taking circle.
Oh, so
Conquest
probably the
circles.
Biss gear comes from the raid, but then the best gear to attempt the raid in is come from crafting kind of thing.
Pull it back. Make sure the elementals are turned
That
off
would
in the
make
raid.
a lot of sense, honestly.
Shall
So that
Focus
you
50,
can get the
a
best
surge
gear.
against you.
It's like maybe it's Biss pre-Biss or something.
Remember, circle and triangle before cross on these.
WoW has kind of had that sort of like that base. That's basically how like classic Kata classic works, or like Mop classic. It's like you have pre-Biss from professions, but
Get into here.
the raid gear just like kind of
We're not doing
makes
good.
it irrelevant for the most part.
Right now.
So you can make a lot of gil selling that gear to raiders.
We're gonna let them leave, and then we're gonna.
Do you feel like there's a lot of RMT? You can't buy
Right into this
gil,
spot.
can you, with gold with money from the game?
Pull it back, guys. Focus skull. You have threat. You need to move it back. Move it back more. More, please.
I'm stunned. I can't move.
Can we get a fucking binding, guys?
We should be able to kill it in time. Just burn triangle and circle, please. Get away from X. It's about
Here
to
we
die.
go.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do this before getting. Yeah. Might need to distract on getting here. Kills quick. Get it back.
I don't know if you guys.
Definitely gonna need to distract on. We might just miss the boat
That's
here.
crazy. This
We're gonna
program
need 2 distracts on getting.
that like
Steal
removes
your
my
first.
camera
Steal
is
first.
crazy.
I forgot the
Or removes my background. The fact that you can't see
Okay, Death Wishing now.
me
Direct
petting my
now.
cat, but you
Okay,
can see
pull,
my
pull.
hand is kind of hilarious.
Ignite mana.
We have less room than usual. Getting is further up than usual.
Living bomb.
Burn the boss.
Tyson's bomb.
Kill the boss.
Stay in.
Don't run towards the bomb. Why would you? Okay.
There was like 10 people who ran towards the bomb, dude.
Unless you can get this dog.
Nah,
Dog
not
in.
close enough.
Get circle dog then when it's good. Just let it come in, guys. Don't run into this.
I'm gonna pass the rejuve gem. What do you guys think? Am I overthinking that? Like abyss item. Abyss item just dropped, but honestly, I'm not really putting in the effort that I would even think to be considered on it.
Oh, pull both.
Not that it matters. It's not like they're gonna give it to me
Just shoot
anyways.
Lucy when
I think it's
Skull
very
Dog's away,
obvious.
like, should be
But I wonder
fine,
if people are
should
gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Just watch your left side here, guys. Let
Why are you
Lucy
passing
actually
that?
come to where Star, or excuse me, Shaz come where Star's bullet loads. Just watch your left. Let it come to Star. Then blast.
AoE taunt.
The blankets are down.
AoE taunt.
Wow.
Hey, track dog. Hey, track dog.
Oh my god.
Focus Shaz. Focus Shaz, guys. Another dog.
That was a crazy body bolt.
How did that fall?
Just body bolt.
You're back.
No. Thought it was far enough back. Shoot
It's
this
fine.
back. Shoot this back to us.
I'm mana potting so I can dispel.
Who said that dumpy?
I hate this corner right here.
I did the douse.
That just makes me nervous for whatever reason.
Pull us
Go
back.
you, man.
Just because, not because I've ever pulled, but because sometimes people just like Tokyo drift it. And they just go out to the right, dude.
We're gonna walk into this.
I'm drinking, I'm drinking, I'm drinking. I'm gonna stay drinking for a little bit. Dude, I want to play more Night Rain, man. That game is really fucking fun.
Fire.
But you need to have
Yeah.
friends. It sucks without friends. I do want to try more solo stuff
in with
though.
me, don't
It's
let me
actually like incredibly challenging.
Flip the elementals around.
This is how I know people don't know what they're talking about because I just recently found out.
Ooh.
We have a dog.
Dog. That's Shout. Shout. You're on the dog.
It's being
I have
poorly
the dog. Francis
received.
has the dog.
Kill Frenzy.
Nah, bro.
I got the dog actually.
Okay.
Kill dog first. Kill dog first.
I mean, I think
Fire guard.
that's actually crazy.
Sorry.
Go let Brian. Yo, thank you. I hope
Yeah,
I hope you can make it through the other side. You're going through the tunnel.
Wait a second here. Just
Oh,
pause
man,
for
I was
20
stunned
seconds.
at 10%.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, okay,
Everyone
the
chill,
only
drink.
dude, what the fuck? Just getting double innervated. Where's my innervate?
I'm just gonna search it when it goes through.
Yeah, I thought we were doing surgery.
The only problems I have with the game are, and it's like, I feel like it could be subjective. Like, I think it would be fun if it had voice chat. I think a better ping system would be cool.
You want dog?
Very dodge,
Yeah.
nice.
I want the dog. Watch your
Maybe
back,
like a
okay?
duo mode. The fact that we couldn't play as like 2v,
Nice.
like a two-person group kind of sucks. And that's it. And I feel like those things could be fixed.
Finish the dog. Finish the dog, then kill Skull. We're on Skull.
The gameplay is super fun. Oh, more maps would be cool. More maps would be cool, but like the things that are good, like the bosses are great.
We're not on X right now. We're not on X.
The
We're not on X right now, EXDR.
I mean, it's only $40. That's another thing. It's like it's $40. It's not like an $80 game, like everything else being released. Like the quality that you're getting for $40, like you're definitely getting your money's worth out of that game. The classes are cool. It has a lot of depth with the weapons. I think even with all that, calling it shit is not even close. Yeah, for real. That is like so like, what do you think it is? Like, it's people probably failing. People who tried to play the game solo and couldn't. Like, okay, my last experience with the game sucked. We couldn't get into a fucking group, and I died over and over again. But it was like, I know, I know it's possible to have fun in that game. You just need like a couple of people to play with. Maybe some better. Honestly, even the first day, the matchmaking was fine. Like, I don't know what was going on that we couldn't get a third person. That was so weird.
Unless you're tanking or interrupting.
Not even that. Like, I was trying to solo queue, and I couldn't even get people to play with me. And I think it had to do with the quest. The game itself is a lot of fun. The game itself is a blast, dude. I'm so hyped to play more. And it's cool too. Like, there's a lot more depth than like what meets the eye, I feel like. With every character having like a quest line, unlockable characters, you know, like that stuff is cool. I like that shit. I wonder if they're gonna keep adding on to the game or not. I feel like the biggest thing that I would want them to add is probably more maps. It's cool that the map like changes. I think it's really cool the map like changes where it has like the Scarlet Fever thing and the or the Scarlet Rot or whatever, and like the volcano and the ice mountain and whatever else is that we haven't even seen. Like, that's cool, like all the map and stuff changes. I wonder what else there is, but it would be cool if they had like more maps.
Game to figure out who has douses and who doesn't.
Like, it wasn't just the same map or whatever. And I bet you they end up, if they add to the game, I bet you that's the kind of thing that they would add.
We can pull the next annihilator. We're just gonna make one of these dogs the rage mob for Gomez.
Where the fuck is that guy?
Surger's coming in the back.
Where the fuck is that guy, dude? Did he fall?
Surger.
I can't imagine leaving a negative review saying the game is shit because I couldn't play it or I kept dying on day one. Yeah, people are just unhinged, man.
Where is he dead at?
What was another game they said that about? That was like actually really good.
He's alive.
There was like another game that started off having like really negative reviews and then slowly kind of like grinded its way back to having good reviews.
Just pick up whatever you're saying. Is friend here? Walking into this.
Maybe it was Monster Hunter.
Never save your cooldowns for.
Which honestly, I don't think Monster Hunter was a bad game. I had a lot of fun playing Monster Hunter. I think I actually like Night Rain more. I think, I don't know, something about it. I think all like the bullcrap of Monster Hunter with the UI and stuff, like, it's just, it's really exhausting. And I feel like Elden Ring is a little bit more simple. The other thing I want them to change about Night Rain or whatever is I feel like the relics are kind of boring, but maybe it's getting a lot more interesting with the quest ones.
Should we douse that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Double's already up.
Or maybe I just am missing something. Maybe I don't understand it. You know? Maybe I'm supposed to collect a ton of them. I just feel like there's so many like trash ones. Ones that are just like absolutely garbage. Are you just supposed to fucking delete them?
Frenzy Guild markup.
And just like recycle them? Maybe it kind of reminds me of like Genshin.
Tweakor is pretty good. Does it really, really fast. It's really easy.
What is it? What were the items in Genshin called? Were they also relics? Where you get like 1,000 trash relics and you have to constantly recycle them. And that system is kind of annoying in itself, honestly.
You are not charging into this. You are scooting up with me, who's strafing back and forth over here to the left. Everyone else should be behind me. We're gonna pull this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Call your chow lips, please. Let this come into us.
AOE
Gel now. Gel now.
AOE taunt.
I'm trying to get the boss out of here.
AOE taunt.
No, but I got for it as I did it.
Feel the healer coming in, Moon. That was a lot.
That would be a lot easier if we had our priest split up, but it doesn't really matter.
Sorry, that was like a second late for sure.
Holy fuck, that guy almost died, dude. That guy almost died. He would have been so probably pissed, dude. The guy's got full world buffs on right now.
Jax, just yell when you want me to start cycling my taunts.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure you hug right here, please. We have 2 surgeries or 1 surgery? 2 or 3 surgeries?
One.
Sorry. Well, there's the one in his actual room and then the one.
Well, yeah. So two total, but one in the hole.
Okay. Almost done with Molten Core. Then we gotta do loots, and then I am probably done. Till tomorrow. Then we do some Dragon Soul.
Someone talk to the snake. Salamander, whatever. They're raging.
Oh no, dude. Zach, I'm so sorry, man. Is that the one that you met on the plane?
What's your dive class on?
I'm so sorry,
It's
dude.
actually a salamander, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, man. That
Serpent.
sucks.
Serpent. It's a serpent.
That was a good memory.
You don't enunciate the T.
That is a bummer, man.
Serpent.
That's the worst feeling ever. Yo, hot buns. Hot buns.
We're
getting better every week.
Oh,
Don't top off hot buns. Thank you, though. I have a fire protection pot.
okay. He's doing the troll thing, guys. I wasn't sure. Here we go. 27 seconds. Oh, you have a good memory?
7.
But yes, it was also.
5, 3,
Sometimes I have a good memory.
1.
Battle shot each, please.
Depends. You guys think you'll actually be able to defeat the Fire Lord before he plunges the world in flames? The cat's meowing. Hey, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, it's okay. What's wrong?
Wrath in 5.
3, 2,
Channeling now.
1. AoE taunt.
Of course, Hot Buns got fucking launched, dude.
Talking now.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the Fire Lord, dude. He's almost dead. Look at him.
Track's going to channel 3, 2, 1.
He's already 30%.
Delay track.
Kitty,
AoE
kitty.
taunt.
Yep, I'm good.
Kitty, kitty.
I got knocked.
I found it.
I guess I was standing too far.
Anything
away. My
good,
bad.
guys? Anything good?
I think someone was just standing.
Nothing good, bro.
Do you need to give Band of Sulfuros to someone before we leave?
I know, we're champions of the realm. Let's go.
Seems like a weekly tradition. Yep.
Come here. Come here.
Druid tier 2 bracers.
Yo, quickly before we start loot, you need to be online to receive loot. Log in.
Oh, I'm gonna do Rejuve Gym after this.
Yeah, thanks.
Control W. Hi. Are you
Please
bored?
link your current 2 trinkets if you are interested in Rejuve Gym.
Are you bored? Kitty cat is bored. Quit getting your tail in my face.
Look at all those trinkets.
I'm gonna pass. I wish I could hearth home from work. Dude, I've thought about that.
Alright. The black look.
He can like game Jim. Or chat.
No matter what, dude, yeah.
It's a little black.
This cat is really sweet. This is the first day
Absolutely.
I've met her.
Can we get the loot council items posted for links?
Yep.
Frenzy, you mind taking screenshots of that?
We already did that.
Oh, my bad.
Trying to get her to stop meowing, dude. She's meowing like crazy. I think she's bored.
Really
Trapped in my room.
You don't bring
She's
your
deemed
headphone
me
headset
worthy.
into the bathroom?
Am I worthy?
I always bring it in. I just don't have a push to talk button.
I don't think any priests need the bracers at this point.
We've seen a lot of them.
I gotta disenchant.
Mage tier 2 belt.
I'm sorry, kitty cat. It's my cousin's daughter's cat,
Oh, I already have this, so it's going to EX.
and they're going out of town. So I'm watching it. She's bored.
Draconic Maul. We got 2 of these.
She's gonna jump. Are you gonna jump? Nope. Thought you were gonna jump. I gotta trade. I gotta trade.
Red Dragon Skill Protector.
It's the cat. Who's watching who? I'm watching the cat. There she goes. Why no link for Reju? Whoa. Whoa, why are you yelling at me? Just go.
Red Tier 2 belt.
To think we almost lost that loot.
The rejuke gem's going to Jag's feet. Congrats.
Cool. Congrats, JXV.
Grass.
GG.
Warlock Tier 2 boost.
Paz Dingo. I gotta be careful about disenchanting stuff. Because a lot of times
Black Brood Pauldron.
people will be like, yo, can I get that
This
item?
is week 10 BWL we just finished. Is that correct?
11.
And I'll be like, nope. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, did you want those boots, Tep?
I'm gonna check if I have it in my bag.
I got 'em.
It's not picky.
I guess just hold off on disenchanting those Star Zombie. Warrior. Tier 2
So
boots.
they give me items and I destroy them and turn them into enchanting materials. But you can like use the enchanting materials to like enchant your gear, basically. And yeah. So all like the unused gear from the raid, they give it to me and I destroy them and turn them into the enchanting crystals or whatever. And a lot of times what happens is like, oh shit, I actually do need that item. So they'll message me and they'll be like, yo,
Sign-ups are
did you disenchant that already? And like so many times where I'll be like, yes, I disenchanted it. I definitely disenchanted it already. Yo, fireballs and light are watching me do MC. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, man. I gotta go sign up for the raid.
Something you're doing?
Okay.
Need flame gloves.
You know what's funny is like the biggest goal that I had for this character was to get a benediction
Shadowing focus staff.
and to do the benediction quest.
At the corner of the cob.
And I got benediction the very first week of Molten Core and completed the quest.
Frenzy.
That was so fucking cool. That was like so peak.
Something you're
Hi.
doing?
Yes. I know you're bored. I know you're so bored right now.
Circle of applied.
That's a good ring right there.
We have
Something
people
you're
on
doing?
sun.
Logging in right now.
No, don't pass. It's your soft reserve.
Hello, Wowie one. Is that light? Who is that?
Place in a row.
I'm out of water,
I-
dude. Oh, actually, there's like a tiny little bit.
Shimmering
There's like the
Ghetto,
smallest
yeah.
little bit of water.
Yeah,
Place,
right, understand.
place, if you beat a 53, I'll trade this to you. Oh, there you go.
I think it's the.
What the
Shimmering
fuck is the
Ghetto.
shimmering Geta? I've never seen these boots before in my life, man.
But it's not a Volkswagen.
Shaman tier 2 shoulders.
Okay, we're disenchanting. Disenchant this. Prophecy, transcendence.
Priest tier 2 shoulders.
I traded a place. He had a 71, by the way.
I think this cat might be a problem. This is gonna be incredibly
Shoulder pads.
distracting. Like, way more than I'm used to having right next to me constantly.
I'm doing ZG after this, by the way, for anyone not
Something
saved.
you're doing?
And interested, alts and all that, socials are welcome.
If you need
Something
body,
need
bring it over.
doing?
Otherwise, I got my majority.
And cruel.
The tooth is loose. Incredible.
Tuski's luck with axes, man.
There's
Didn't he get
link.
Didn't he get DB?
Dudski's DB cruel, yes.
Mad man.
DB cruel.
He's gonna do.
I don't know where
zoos
she
off
went.
that thing.
I hear her
It's about to be the
messing with
necessary
something. But I don't know where she's
Warrior
at.
tier 2 chest.
This is a good belt. I'm surprised nobody wants this.
Anyone
She was
at
behind me.
two-piece of you 5 that just rolled? Choppy, how many pieces you got? 0? Thoughts, Choppy?
I like the music here. This is actually
Give it to Choppy and let him
not
in.
the
Choppy
music
figure
here.
out.
This is I have a
Choppy pass.
background.
I'm gonna give it to
Yeah.
him.
Should
Trying
be
to get
getting
up with Choppy and Himmy's group.
I've just been
Yeah,
playing
should be
this
like 2 or
because
3
it
words
kind
now
of
with 2
fits,
pieces, which is really good.
and I'm pretty sure it's also copyright free.
Chest.
I don't think.
It's a little difficult with the pace, but
Something
you can
you're
get a few off.
doing?
It kind of fits though.
Head
Something
of
you're
the
doing?
Here, I'll
frame
show you the
that
music.
belongs.
I'll show you the music for right here.
I feel like the only hard
Okay.
place to get the shout off is going up to Brood Lord.
Something
Yeah, you
you're
can't
doing?
really try it.
Audio. This is the music here.
Alright, moving on to MC here.
It's Orgrimmar.
We only got
Kind
one
of sounds
combat
like Molten
shot
Core
back.
actually. It's like drums, dude.
Before and after, you can do it though.
Yeah.
Shaman.
Yeah,
tier
we're very
boots.
mysterious. Yeah, Molten Core. I mean, we're in the Valley of the Spirits, okay? This is the Valley of the Spirits. Very, very good, interesting, mythical music here.
QSR.
Were they gonna try to give me Rejuve Gem? I definitely don't deserve it.
Something you're doing?
I think I gotta get this cat some toys or something. Let me see.
Gonna disenchant. the
Shouldn't give me any
priest,
toys,
tier
dude.
1 legs.
It's all food.
Hunter tier 1 legs. Helm of the Life Giver. Tier 1 legs?
No, the tier 2. Whenever you just.
Oh.
Drag loot.
I gotta grab it.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. How long are you watching the little girl for? I don't know actually.
Rogue tier 1 gloves.
I need to figure that out too. I don't know if they know an exact like date that they're gonna be back. I assumed like a week,
Igniting core.
probably.
Dang.
It probably wouldn't be longer than a week. And she's not that little.
Yeah.
I don't know how old she is, but she got a bit of a tummy.
Gonna disenchant the Hunter tier 1 helmet. I think I'm safe disenchanting the Mage tier 1 helmet.
I'll take it if no one wants it.
Yeah, go
just
for it.
work
Wow. Listen, she can't hear me. She doesn't know. I mean, she's perfect. I don't know.
I'll grab it from
Just
you.
get them all
Sorry,
out,
I'm
dude.
with dog.
I have a tummy too, man.
Bro, that's like 90%
It's all right.
of my roll.
Although, it's squishy fluff. Exactly.
Gonna disenchant
Yeah.
the Druid tier 1 shoulders. Speak up if you would like those. Mage tier 1 shoulders, anybody?
Make sure you sign up for next weekend if you can make it, or mark absence if you can. Please.
Disenchant priest boots.
Boots. Nobody needs those for sure. I think
Mage tier 1 gloves.
I'm okay to disenchant this stuff, right? Let's wait like 10 seconds. 10. Not. Oh.
Disenchanting mage gloves, hunter shoulders.
Oh, dude, the sound is getting mixed up, bro. They're introducing new instruments. I got a lot of stuff I gotta
Rogue
disenchant
tier
here,
1
guys.
shoulders.
I gotta start disenchanting. I only have 6 free spots, okay?
Mage blade.
No way someone needs these. Okay.
Angels sign up for mark absence if you make it next week. BBK, same thing. EDKZ, same thing.
Given a hunter and mage blade. Alright.
I thought the Snow and all these other guys were gonna be
BBK's in. BDK's.
Wait, can shamans use swords?
No.
Rogues, buff pikes.
Rend is going. If you clicked yours off.
I personally.
Oh.
doing everything
I like
so
how
far
I.
rather than next week.
That's like the second time I've tried to trade him.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Whatever happened to that one guy, Zuka? What was his name? I remember you played Lost Ark with him, and he was funny.
We don't have to.
Like,
do
we
that
can
black
roll
black.
into MC with whatever buffs
I think
you
he
have,
had
so
the girl with the
if you
puffball,
refresh, you have
ponytail hair. Zuka.
You don't, I wouldn't say you do, but there's gonna be some people. that
I mean,
Lost
if
do
you're
it.
Ark.
missing just Rend, I don't think it's that big a deal. But
Zuka.
yeah, if you want to just refresh your like.
That was his name? You're for sure Zuka. Zuka.
On buff.
I'm trying to think of who I played Lost Ark with.
I
Jirella?
do like getting a ZG, doing a ZG with the buff, and then burning it.
Stinky? I don't think that was his name. Okay.
Rogue
Um, It was Jirella. So Jirella is a lawyer now. He went to law school, and he is. Oh shit! I just disenchanted it.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry.
Alistair's Defender.
I'm sorry. I just DE'd it.
If you ever think you're gonna put a shield on, it's a nice shield to have.
You sure about that stuff?
Did I?
Well, if you're not high warlord, it's a high warlord one.
I'm
It is a
sorry,
lot of
man.
armor.
Disenchanting mouse.
That's on the Kyle of.
I'm sorry, man.
TL audit.
Fuck. I should have
Wow.
waited. I don't have the most space. And kick you. Fuck. Jairella is a sassy one for sure. He's really funny.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
No, of course you do.
Oh.
You sounded pretty serious.
I said it was a meme.
Rogue. Just vendor it then. I don't give a fuck. Rogue tier 1 belt.
Arcane shop built, dude.
Well, that's
Do it
good. Next week.
2.5.
Yeah, Jairella's really funny. He doesn't really play WoW anymore. I think he had a little stint where he... Maybe we could get him back to play MOP. Like, we have a lot of people who are going to be playing MOP, so... Okay, my internet blew up, but you said he became a lawyer. That's cool. It is cool.
That was all bull.
Well, he went to school to be a lawyer. I don't know how that's going. I think he's got, like, an internship or something. I'm not
Yeah, we're all
really
waiting
sure
for
what's
his
going on there. I haven't talked to him for a few months, but... Yeah, Jairella's really cool.
Band of Sulfuros.
He's a super funny guy too.
Grats, yes.
Zuka. He maybe his character was named Zuka. Honestly, Jairella played Lost Ark like the best out of all of us because he got in, he played, he did everything that I pretty much did, and then he sold his character and like he sold all of his materials and then he turned it all into WoW gold. So he basically RMT. I probably shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah, we're done.
But he literally sold it all for money and then used that money to buy WoW gold.
That wants, I forgot I picked this
I
up.
just I have no idea where that came from. Zuka.
I don't know why I can't
Yeah, he was
remember
playing like what was it called? It was like a death something. Death dealer. I know, honestly. It was really smart. Like it was he made so much value out of his time. Cause he did like literally he participated in everything that we pretty much did. You know, to an extent. Maybe like minus one thing or whatever. And then pretty much right as we all quit the game, he just sold all of his shit and he took it all over to WoW, like which is crazy.
Make sure you sign up or mark absent and sign up. That's posted in the reach.
I gotta go to Sima.
Looks like we're missing a couple rogues, some mages,
Sima.
and some warriors, and maybe a shaman or two.
Oh, thank you, Sima.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a new group for ZG.
Wait, come here, Sima. Wait, come here,
As far as the raid
Sima.
overall, yeah, obviously.
Come
it wasn't
here.
Great.
Come
Probably give it a C+, something like that.
I'm gonna catch him, bro. I'm faster than him. And I'm doing Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah, it's pretty slow at this point.
Oh yeah, we're riding together. Boom. Oh, look at that, trading on the go.
Yeah, I mean, we've had like 8 or 9 absences per raid.
There's a 40 rate of ally and org on layer 1. Oh, I'm in layer 3 right now. Tell the boys to layer hop to layer 1.
Straight. So it's kind of hard to like move a raid forward performance-wise with that going on. But we haven't really had like disastrous raids, so I guess that's good.
What was he talking about?
But yeah, I would like to implement some things that I haven't been able to implement yet because of all the, I don't know, vacations forced or.
As soon as he finishes talking, I'll post it in guild chat.
Yes, we are 9
Hey,
out of
Opti,
20
what's up,
for
man?
DG, if anyone's interested.
What's up, Opti?
9 out of 20?
Correct.
I was just about to stop, man. They just dive behind
A
the
few
bank.
people whispered me on Battle.net, you need to whisper my character, and we have currently 0 shamans, if any shamans are unsafe.
You're the only person I thought
Something
whisper
you
in game
doing?
that ever happens to. It's really weird.
All right, guys. GG's. GG's. Thank you for the raid. Okay. That was fun, guys. Get out of Discord. Oh, I got messages.
If you're interested in ZG, please.
Oh, yes, that's me. I can't type in chat because my account isn't verified. Oh, Opti's inviting me. Holy fuck. They've taken over the bank.
Other than that, have a good night.
Look at that shit, bro.
But it doesn't happen with my words.
That's crazy, Opti. That's actually so funny. I remember doing this one time. I can't type in chat because my account isn't verified. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe you can get the item back through item restoration. No, I cannot get the item back through item restoration because it binds to me. I tried to do that 2 weeks ago. So if you trade it to the GM, you can't restore it. Yeah.
Little pony?
I tried that before, and the item, whenever I get it out of my mailbox, actually like binds it to me. I'm not sure if you're still there or watching. What happened to Justin, Fury, Khan? They just quit WoW. I've been playing some games with Fury and Khan, and Justin is coming back for MOP. I think everyone's coming back for MOP. I think Justin, Fury, and Khan are all coming back for MOP. I'm pretty sure. Unless something changes. I think they will be coming back for MOP. I think a lot of people are going to come back for MOP because MOP is cool. I like Fury. Fury is fucking hilarious. Yeah. He's great news. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the plan is to do a 10-man with some old school Murlakos people. I don't know how far that's going to move. I'm not going to put like a ton of effort into trying to organize that stuff. Can I grab a res, please? Dude, if I res you, it's going to flag me. Where'd they go? Wait, did we just layer? Oh, he got rest. Oh, they wiped. I wasn't even watching, bro. Yeah, I think the plan for MOP is like, if we can get enough people, and, you know, I haven't even said that I would raid lead, but I would raid lead if we got enough people, if they wanted to. And if we had like 10, at least 10 people, which I know we got myself, possibly Bihone, Fury, Khan, maybe Tranos, maybe Stinky, I don't know, maybe Vazik, maybe like there's definitely no way that we wouldn't be able to get 10 people. So we're probably gonna do like a little fun 10-man, and my hope for that is that it is purely fun, and it is not sweaty, and it is not restrictive, and it is not like you guys have to log on, we got to do this or whatever. I would hope that it would just be like, let's have some fun and let's try to accomplish like clearing a full heroic, you know? That would be cool.
Correct. We are plugging.
Because I don't think anybody from that crew likes farming gear. I don't think anybody from that crew likes to farm raids like what you just watched. You know? They don't like this. They don't like to do this like super long form, week to week, get your fucking, you know, this crazy dedication of having to do all this bullshit to play the fucking game for fucking 10 months straight to try to get a character fully geared. Let's look at Opti, man. Let's look at Opti. Grand Marshal Opti. Wait, sorry. High Warlord. Dude, I will never be able to not say that. Opti? Holy shit. Okay. Where's the DFT? What the fuck? Has your guild still not given you DFT, bro? That's fucked up. Are you still in that guild? Where's my DFT prio, bro? What the heck, man? Dark Mantle. We got the 4-piece Dark Mantle. Holy shit, you are sweating. Putting down the 30k. Yeah. Exhausting work. Yep. Might of the Tribe. Wait, is this better than Baron Cloak? No way that's better than Baron Cloak. Is that better than Baron Cloak? I mean, it's got 18 stamina on it. That's a fuck ton of stamina. Wait, what? DFT. Sorry, DFT Prio is it's an item in the game. I couldn't get the Baron Cloak. Is it time to return to Classic? Dude, that is insane that you grinded out High Warlord, but you don't have a Baron Cloak. That's actually nuts, Opti. That's actually crazy, man. Also, 100 health on the Warlord's chest. We should... Oh, this is the PvP gear. Okay, he swapped to the PvP gear. That makes sense. Faster to get a High Warlord to get the Shadowcraft chest. That's hilarious, man. Yeah, you look awesome, bro. Do you have full Bloodfang? I don't have full Transcendence yet. I still need like 3 pieces. I need chest, boots, and belt to get 8 set. Am I still in Discord? Let me disconnect. Morexes and Fireballs and I2. I don't know how long we'll stick around, but it depends. Well, there we go. That's some people right there. Yeah. Anyways, that was really fun, guys. That was so much fun. I got to take a break now. And I really appreciate it's just like I had the worst fucking stream earlier today where I was like so distracted and I just felt uncomfortable. And I felt like this was really fun and everybody was like chatting and stuff. So I appreciate you guys watching. That makes me feel a lot better. I'm still struggling to get comfortable on camera. So maybe here and there I might turn off the camera, but I appreciate you guys like hanging out and stuff. And let me see. Let's see, is there anybody that maybe I could host real quick? Let's see. Let's find somebody. Maybe. I don't see anybody, dude. Charmies. Cam good, but no cam is fine. A+. Dude, Charmies is playing Slime Rancher. Do you guys remember Charmies? I used to play League with Charmies. I feel like that might be kind of fun. She's a she used to play a bunch of League and now she kind of like is doing really well. She's playing fucking Slime Rancher. That's actually crazy. Do you remember Charmies? Okay, let's raid Charmies. That's so cool. She's playing fucking Slime Rancher. Dude, that Slime Rancher, dude. That's actually so funny. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll stream some more tomorrow. I'll do Dragon Soul and probably some more Elden Ring. And I don't know, you know, in between that, I'm not sure. But I will see you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Something you're doing?